Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know, y'all know this is my gooseneck. This is what I use to film with, right? I could not find it because before I changed my desk around, this was always like hooked up to the top part of my desk, right? Could not find it. I looked and I looked and I was like, you know what? F it. Like, I'm not doing a video today. It was in my laundry basket under piles and piles and piles of clothes. I guess that tells you everything you need to know about my mental state right now. But you know what? Whatever. Let's get into the video. Who's ready for a belated flip through? So unsurprisingly, I finished this journal months ago and I promised a video. And, you know, I'm sure it's a shock to no one who's been around for a little bit. I forgot. And I was sitting here on a good old-fashioned Monday thinking to myself, today is a film day. Yes, I schedule days I film, and I had nothing to film. I was just like, I have videos backed up I need to edit, and then I have all the things to do, and I don't have anything to film. So as I'm thinking, you know, watching vlogs, I look at my bookshelf and I realize this was not ever posted because I never recorded it. So we're going to do a belated flip through. As always, I'll have two versions of the flip through. I will have one that is completely a talk through, and then I'll have one that is just a flip through, so you don't have to hear me talk. Or, you know, I know YouTube only like quickens up so much. And so yeah, so today is going to be the long flip through, and this was my second junk journal / scrapbook of the year. I started it in April and I want to say I finished it in July. Let me go look. For some reason I have that Ed Sheeran song I See Fire for Lord of the Rings in my head, and a part of that has to be because I am like, I've been really wanting to rewatch that. Or maybe it was June. When did I finish this? I did not write it down, and that is concerning. Normally I do write it down. Okay, I lied. I don't know. Oh wait, this is the last page, but there's nothing on the last page. Like, it doesn't tell me what day it was. So I think I'll have to go back and look at my TikTok, because I'm pretty sure I did a flip through for my TikTok. I don't know what day it was. I'll put it on the screen. But I started this in April because I finished my first journal in like April 1st, something like that. And this is the cover page. I always do this one because I just think it's cute, you know. I call this my first page rather than the other pages being my first page, and I don't have anything like big on it, just a little cute photo of me at Disney World. I adore this photo. Honestly, I wish I would have gotten this photo taken without it being a Polaroid, but it's so adorable. And then this says this is what happy looks like. I want to say this was from something, like maybe a book or something, but I literally don't remember. I also put Q2, and I put spring around, decorated with my name. My name is too long to put all the way through, so I just put part of my first name. And is it my journal if there's not stars on it? Of course not. So I love these little stickers. I got them from Dollar Tree and they're just so adorable. Also, it's very pink. I'm not a big pink girl, but you know. This is really funny because when I posted this on TikTok, I did the whole send me a number and I'll show you the page, and someone sent me one and I opened it and I was like, ha 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 ha. Funny part where I didn't do it, and I always tell myself when I skip it I'm gonna come back to it, but I didn't, so it's empty, and I just find that to be really funny, so I left it. I'm not gonna redo it. I'm just not. I started this journal very closely to my baby sister's birthday as well as her daughter's birthday. I ended up going to Maryland for both of them, and I stayed there for maybe 2-3 weeks, something like that. And so I made a little airy spread for them both. That's them right here. Obviously my niece is covered up, but that's my sister giving her a kiss. And I had to make it pink because my baby sister she's a pink girly, and I put her little nickname. Her nickname was Pig ever since she was a little kid, and then my niece's name, and I think it came out really cute, to be honest. Not my speed, but it's pretty cute. While I was up there, I did a lot of stuff with my mom, so I had a whole page dedicated things I did with my mom. We actually got ramen and she got pho, and we chilled out at her job's little patio, and I also got mochi, and it was delicious. Then we tried out this ice cream place. It was actually really good. I want to say I had lavender ice cream. Lavender flavor is so good. My mom had, I think, pistachio. Then I had a little Dunkin' receipt because me and my mom have this, we go to Dunkin' a lot. I love their hash browns. My mom loves their little caramel crunch swirl thingy. And then we went to a thrift store and I bought a couple of skirts. Very fun. I have a little clothing tag here. I guess this is from one of the pieces of clothing too, but whatever, don't remember. Here is a real big junk page of just junk. So it's like, I think this is from maybe a Pink Floyd shirt. I don't know if I have a Pink Floyd shirt, but apparently I do. This dandelion root tea I was drinking at the time. I think, I don't know, this may be one of my lights. I'm not 100% sure. Little library receipt. Then we went to the Kensington Book Fest and we had a really good time. That's me. And then there's me and my mom, and there's my luggage tag. This was like the last few days of me being in Maryland, and we had a really good time. It was really cute. I ended up buying the bag you guys probably are tired of seeing me with. It says, there's a good chance these books are overdue. And then like my little zero plushies on it now. This page was dedicated to stuff that I, for some reason, just had all over the place. So I had this GOT7 shirt from their spinning top tour, and I've gained quite a bit of weight since then. So this was a medium, and at the time, it was still too tight on me, but it was okay. Like it wasn't terrible, but now it definitely cannot fit me, and I did not want to get rid of it. And I actually ended up acid washing it when I first got it. So instead of giving it away, because I could not do it, I cut out the back part that had the keep spinning part on it, and I taped it in here. Yes, this made it incredibly hard to continue writing in the other pages, but it's okay. I had another luggage tag. I have these so much. I have a little blackberry sticker. This is me at Honey Art Cafe. I found this old card from my T-Londa. I think it was for my graduation. And yeah, so these are just junk. I also found some old, a lot of this stuff is from my graduation. I think both of these are for my college graduation. I found just like a whole box of it, of like letters and cards and stuff from people. But this is from my Aunt Norma, and because I just love looking at people sending me stuff, especially stamps, I just put that one in. And this is from my grandmother's childhood friend. She was very nice enough, I haven't seen her in years, to come visit me, give me this little note, and give me some kizzash. Same thing here. This is the card that went into the previous page's envelope. And this was just a full week of things that happened. So my best friend, since like we were 8 or 9 years old, she ended up buying me a cake for getting to 10K on TikTok, which I thought was really sweet. And I took a picture of that. I took a picture of myself at her apartment on the same day. I made a little envelope to put inside. I thought was really cute. Again, another luggage tag. This is from Maryland as well. I got some, I don't remember what this was, to be honest. It's some noodle dish. If you know where Pike Kitchen is in Rockville, Maryland, that's where we were. I lied, that's not Pike Kitchen. That's, oh, I can't think of the name right now, but put it on the screen. So this week was a week I actually went to help my friend Brittany from Melon Eclectic set up her little setup for Comic Palooza here in Houston. I had a very good time, so I just had a little page about that. And then my sister ended up buying me a new journal, so I thought that was really sweet. Went to another cafe date with Brittany, and we had a really good time. So I just kind of made a little spread about this. Y'all have seen this because I'm pretty sure this is the page I did for my journaling at a cafe. This one is just, I don't know, sometimes when I'm anxious, I'll just sit down and make pages. I find it funny because I spelled Wendy's wrong. This is why it's good to like write over your receipts, because the receipt is pretty much gone. I would have no idea what this is, but I put Weddies, but I meant Wendy's. So another page of just kind of junk. This was my niece's little ticket. Thought that was cute, and we went to Domino's. This had been sitting in my little ephemera bag for months because I had to end up being a like ride-on for my nephew at the rodeo. It was horrifying. It was one of those giant ass slides. Oh my god, I hated it. He was obsessed with it. He wanted to do it again, and I looked at my dad and I was just like, absolutely not. If he's gonna do it again, you gotta do it with him. So that's what this was, and I kept it for so long. This was the sticker for the cake my friend got me. This is my nephew's favorite candies. He calls them candies because we told him this is candy, even though it's not. This is my favorite perfume that no longer is sold here in the US. This is from Burger Joint, which, if you guys know, you guys been here for a while, I get Burger Joint a lot. It's not like they're the best burgers ever, but they're buy one get one free a lot on Uber Eats. This was another page from the cafe day. I just did like a belated one. I actually think this might be my favorite page in the entire journal. I think this one's so pretty. I don't love this picture of me, but I think it works for the spread. And these were the little macarons we got. We got the Earl Grey No Face. I don't remember what the cow was, to be honest. And then I don't know what Totoro was either. I only remember Earl Grey because the No Face Earl Grey, A1. Then I just like wrote a little, you know, y'all know I do the little themes. So it says love you to the moon and to Saturn, which is Taylor Swift lyrics. So I just put little Saturns, and I think this is cute. I really like this one. Going on with my music theme, this one says just how fast the night changes, which is Night Changes by One Direction. I found these old photos of me that I wanted to get rid of, so I just used this one and this one. They're from 2022. And I think I kind of had a conversation kind of like about 2022, because 2022 was kind of a year that was really, really weird for me. I just come out of a really hard friendship breakup, and you know, so this was me talking about that and how like it's almost been 3 years and I'm okay. So that's what this was about. No hate to her, like we're not friends exactly, but we're also not enemies. So I had some more pictures from Maryland. Me and my mom went to, oh my gosh, it's one of our favorite coffee places in Maryland. It's called not Vigilante, though we love Vigilante as well. It's, oh my god, why can't I think of the name of it? I'll put it on the screen because my brain is just mush. Java Nation. This is why I love journals. Java Nation. There's a bunch of different ones, but we always go to the one where they do the live music. I can't remember what city that's in right now. I want to say it's in Rockville, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's other ones, but I think that's the first one, and that's the one we typically go to. This one I think was the one in the Kentlands though. And oh, that's where we were in this picture. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Going backwards, this is Honey Grow on Rockville Pike, or the Pike and Rose, one of those. Honey Grow, same cup, same day. Then I have like a little page that was just kind of all over the place. This is Why Don't You Stay by Jeff Satter. He's a Thai singer, and this is from a Thai drama / BL. I love this song. I adore this song, probably more than I really enjoyed the show itself. The show was fine, but I find the song beautiful, and his pairing in the show is my favorite pairing. So yeah. And then there's a picture of me and my dog Jax, a really old picture because I think this is like 2021. Then I always find Spotify's little mixes names funny, and this one's my Delulu mix, which I find quite funny, not gonna lie. This was a journal swap I did with my friend Amy over on TikTok. She is such a sweetheart. She gave me a little note and some ghosties, some stickers. This is the page she made for me. I think it's so cute. She had a BTS, which I love, and it's so pretty. I changed my mind. This is my favorite spread in the whole journal. This one I think is so pretty, and it's one of the first times in a long time that I did kind of like an interactive type spread. Maybe I should have done something here, but I didn't have the time. I just think it's so cute how I did this. I don't know what it's about. I know this lyrics are growing up and getting older, or by John Mayer, but I just think this is beautiful. This was another part of what Amy sent me. She sent me this little "I'm not dead, I'm just resting," and I think this is so me. This one says, "I'm having enrichment time in my enclosure." Beautiful. Then I kind of like cut up the bag everything came in, and this is so cute. And I love this because I feel like anyone who watched the Rugrats would get this. It said, "It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you making chocolate pudding?" Because I've lost control of my life. Love it. Okay, so here starts the, I guess, towards the end of this. It looks like a lot more, but it's probably not. So one of my old journals that I now use as a commonplace, which is my 6-ring binder. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. 6-ring binder had a lot of old pages that I was not using. So I decided to take them and like put them all into here. So the last few of these. So fun fact, here I was editing this video. The video probably had maybe 5 minutes left of editing, and of like, not time to edit, but like filming edit, you know, like those 5 minutes. And after this page, when you get to all of this, when you get to about right here with the comfort movies, I don't know if it's a bug from the new update. Did not want to update my phone. I just thought, I did not realize I updated it to 18 and it's frozen. I thought for the last hour that it was Vlo, the app, and I was like, no mind, I still have Premiere Pro, which is what I used to use. I can use that. Something told me to check the footage, and when I check the footage, you know what I find? That if you, hold on, let me replay it. That if you watch it, you know, going through it, look where it stops. There is nothing, there's nothing. Like, so now we're going to have to do everything after the comfort movies again. I could actually, like, I want to cry. Oh my God. Okay, let's keep this moving. We're gonna do it right here because the way I'm just not here for this anymore. Where is the comfort movies? Here it is. Okay, let me turn on some lights to make it a bit easier for y'all to see. So this was the comfort movie page that I was trying to show you guys. This was the zoo day. I loved this day. Honestly, it was so fun. My oldest nephew came down for about 2 weeks, and we just had a really good time. Him, my youngest nephew, wanted to go to the zoo, and funny story, we got to the zoo, and my nephew, my youngest one, was like, "Where are the big sharks?" And me and my oldest nephew kind of looked at each other, and we were like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "I want to see big sharks." And we looked at each other, started busting out laughing. So for over a year, he's been asking me to take him to the zoo, just to find out he actually meant the aquarium. So that was pretty funny. For the next few pages, I just kept finding all these Polaroids I didn't really know what to do with, and I didn't want to put them in my Polaroid binder, so I just kind of stuck them in here and made a quick little page for them. Whenever I have leftover junk, I just kind of put everything into a page. I'm not 100% sure what most of this stuff is, but yeah. Okay, earlier I had said something along the lines of that there were pages that I just kind of pasted in. This is most of them. So these were from my 6-ring binders that I ended up, oh, this is peeled off. That's my fault. It's supposed to be on this page. But that's what happens when you use like cheap washi. But these are pages that I kind of needed to do something else with. Well, not pages. I wanted to do something else with the binders, so I needed to take everything out, and I kind of just took everything out and pasted it in here, which was honestly really, really nice because it just kind of added to the journal, and especially because the journal's binding was kind of falling apart, so I didn't really want to do any more real journaling. So this kind of helped me fill it up and move on from this one. As you can see, some of them were not finished because they were probably pre-made pages, but it ended up being really cute at the same time anyway. And here is the last page that I just used a couple of old, I find concert ticket stubs everywhere. So these were like from Panic at the Disco at Toyota Center and then at the Houston Rodeo. When I originally did this part of the video, I could not figure out for the life of me when they came to the rodeo. Then I was like, oh wait, I do remember that. And then it's just a picture of me and my dog Jax on Christmas. And that's the end of it. Now I do have probably about maybe 30 pages at the end of it, but the binding on this notebook was getting really bad, and I was starting to get the crease in it, and it was going to fall apart. And unfortunately, because I ended up buying a cheaper notebook this time, I had to stop. So that's unfortunate, but normally if I have to do that, what I'll do is, instead of doing like my real pages, I'll just kind of like paste stuff in there, like ephemera and stuff that I want to keep, or envelopes and stuff. So this will eventually be like completely filled, but as of right now, I'm not like actively journaling in it, if that makes sense. So unfortunately, this is kind of a chaotic video, but you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna say it's okay. I'm gonna pray that I didn't say anything important in the other video, well, the other end of the video, that I needed to say to you guys. If not, if I did, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned because this will come out Wednesday, but on probably Friday or Saturday, I'll do like the shortened version maybe. And yeah, so talk to you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll call you.